everybody, this is Addison, and so today I wanted to make a quick video about the topic of would you rather be right or would you rather have some amazing sex? And I know that those two things don't seem to go together at all, but they do. So it's often that I do sessions with people and the couples will fight in the office. Or I will be talking to a friend and they'll be telling me about a relationship they have and they're fighting and he's never right or she's never right, and they start nitpicking at each other. And it is amazing how they will rather be right than have this amazing intimacy and connection. And I'm not talking about like right on things that are truly important in their lives and that really matter. I'm talking about like you didn't put the toilet paper roll on the dispenser correctly. So that is not going to matter. Nobody gives a shit about that. And is it really worth fighting over at the end of the day? And so my question to you is, are you picking on your partner? Are you nitpicking? Are you really pulling on things that don't matter? And then the next question is why? Why? What is really under that? Where are you hurting in the relationship? Where do you need more in the relationship? What is going on internally with you that you feel like that is so important or that is such a big thing? Because it pulls away the intimacy in a relationship. And then that intimacy pulls into your sex life. I'm sorry, if you are constantly hating on one another, it's going to be really hard to have amazing connective sex where both parties are really able to relax, really able to enjoy their bodies. Because I also know a lot of couples that have to be right in the bedroom. So they'll fight over, I asked you to, maybe move a little to the left or move a little to the right. And then he gets upset or she gets upset over what's happening. And so they, again, are nitpicking. And it's not a huge boundary. But they feel like they have to be right in the bedroom. And so when somebody makes a correction or things aren't going exactly how they wanted, it blows up. Well, so you just ruined your sex. You just ruined a night of sex, a night of connection with a partner because you wanted to be right. And this is not for one party. This is for both parties, because a lot of times we want to one-up each other in relationships. And my question to you is it worth it? Is it truly worth it at the end of the day to continue to nitpick and to pull each other apart if you're pulling your relationship apart and you're pulling your sex apart and you're getting further and further away from the things that truly matter? So my question to you today is to really, first of all, check in with you. Are you letting the simple little things that truly don't matter bother you and get to you and stand in the way from good communication and connection with your partner? Or are you really holding on to things that truly don't matter? Or is it something deeper and it really is that these little things are touching on a bigger thing for you that really truly does matter to you? And then the next thing is, are you letting these things get in the way of your sexuality? Are you letting this kind of resentment or this negative energy follow you into the bedroom? And then on top of that, are you truly giving your partner, praise as well? Because I think it's really easy, especially if you live with a partner, to see all the negatives that are going on. And sometimes we forget to give positive feedback as well. And so that would be my next suggestion, to really make sure that you're giving as much positive feedback to your partner as negative. Actually, you should probably be giving more positives, because for every negative comment, we need a ton more positive comments to negate that. And so really look at your relationships today. Look at if you're getting stuck in the small stuff. Look at if you're trying to almost fight over these little stupid things because you just feel like you need to be right. Well, my question there is going to be, if you want to be right, do you want to have sex? Which is more important to you, right or sex? So choose. And so on some of the little stuff, it is that simple. Is the toilet bowl roll, is the roll on the toilet paper roll that important? Or is having sex that night more important? And so just really, and that's a silly example, but it sometimes is as simple as things like that ruin a night, a relationship after time. And so really think about that. Really look at what's going on in your relationships. Leave some comments, leave some feedback. Tell me if this video helped you, if you got something from it. So I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. You can continue to follow me at www.addisonbell.net on my Facebook page or my YouTube channel. Bye, guys, and have a great rest of your evening.